For the first round of the regional preliminaries, each of the 35 non-American cars have 2 individual passes on the course. The driver's best score of their 2 runs will be taken by the judges. There are 16 spots available for the next round of qualifications. The popular Thai driver Nakhon Kotraviwat was the first on the track. He wasted no time as he tore up the course to put down a marker for the rest of the drivers. Mad Mike Widdett was his flamboyant self as he showed off his Mazda FDS 3 RX, his rotary engine making the distinctive noise. Ivan Lim from Singapore gave the home fans something to cheer about as 2 solid runs took him through. Arif Johannes' first run was good enough to make the Sweet 16. Good thing too as he crashed on his second. Hashiguchi Anderson Toyoshi from Brazil had to wait until his second run to confirm his qualification. Likewise, Malaysia's Tunku Jan had a solid second run in his Toyota Corolla, which put him in contention, his professional driving skills serving him well. Another Malaysian driver confirmed his berth into the last 16, this time on the strength of his first run. It was another Singaporean who grabbed the final place. Jansen Tan making sure at least 2 Singaporeans would be taking place in the Sweet 16. For others, the journey will have to start again next year. Here are the 16 who made it to the next round. Mad Mike threw it down as he finished ahead of the rest. In a sport in which tyres play a major role, it's perhaps not surprising to see the appearance of Goodyear. The tyre company has a number of drivers competing at the event.
Goodyear's been involved in racing for over 100 years, but specifically in drifting for the last couple of years here in Asia, both in Indonesia and in Malaysia, Singapore and Thailand. Well, this is the fastest growing motorsport globally right now, and obviously everyone likes to be remembered. Everybody remembers first, and this is a first here for Singapore, it's a first here for us, and the first time drift has been seen on such a scale, and we're just so happy to be associated with it. We work with the drivers, we make sure they're obviously fed and watered and clothed and have the appropriate level of comfort they need. We also help them with some training and stuff as well we give the drivers. But then in return for us, we get a lot of feedback in terms of the tyre, how the control is on the track, what they like, what they don't like. We take that feedback back into R&D to improve our tyres for everyday use. But in terms of tyres, they use the tyres that everybody uses on the street every day. So what you see here on the track today is a very tyre you can buy tomorrow down at your Goodyear store.
The rest of the round saw the cars pair up. Each car has a chance to lead as they do their runs. The lead car attempts to complete his run and shake off the driver following. For his part, the chasing car attempts to get as close to the lead car as possible without overtaking or crashing into it.
The track's awesome. The setup's just crazy. This is really good. It's an honour to be here for New Zealand. It's a real nice country and primo setup. It's awesome.
After the 16 drivers had been whittled down once again, it was down to the final 8, of which 5 would move on to the main event. First up, Mad Mike against Hong Kong's Yung Wah Hung. It was the Kiwi who prevailed as he went through to face the international drivers. His customized ride showed power and precision as he hunted down Yung here.
We were running really well throughout the whole weekend. First qualifying run is fun, so wasn't a great outing, but kept it safe for the second one, and I think we should qualify for it. So the game's starting at 2, so that's more important.
Tunku Jan took on Seng Meng Hui. Both drivers are from Malaysia, but there was no love on show as Jan pulled away from his compatriot, showing off his speed and control. Seng Meng just couldn't get back into contention. Next up, Ivan Lau up against Yi Yong Chun. The two drivers couldn't literally, on occasions, be separated as they scored equal points on their second run. But it was Ivan Lau's power in the first run that saw him through to compete in the main event.
Car's performing well, it's doing what it should be. Tyres are perfect. Goodyear rev spec RSO2s, they work really, really good, really sticky, heaps of smoke, so that's what I like.
So Jason Sellers looking to make it 2 Kiwis through to compete against the internationals, but looking to stop him was Tan Tat Wei. It was the Malaysian's consistent runs as leader and chaser that saw him through. So it's 4 Malaysians and a Kiwi who make it through to meet the international drivers in the main event. After the break, the regional drivers get a chance to pit their wits against some of the best drifters in the world as the main event gets underway.